Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to see about developing CNC program for a drilling operation. The given diagram shows 5 drills to be happen in a single sample. Drill number 1, drill number 2, drill number 3, drill number 4 and drill number 5. Among drill 5 has the countersink 2. But now we are going to write only program for the drilling, not for the sink. And the drilling can be done in 2 ways. You know already the types of drills. Let me confine only about the 2 drills. One is the through hole. The through hole can be drilled as a rapid move from top to bottom to make the through hole. And another stage, if the drill depth is too longer, then the drill can be done as peck. Peck in the sense, the drilling will be done stage by stage, not at a stretch. That is called peg. For making peg drill, we use G83 followed by G98 and 99, whereas G98 the tool will retract until the first stage. That means the maximum reference point. Then it goes back. So first, let me see the terminology to be understood with the peg drills. The code or a syntax for making peg drill, let me see here. After the G83, which initiate the peg drill process, we need to define X value, Y value, Z value, R, Q, F and K. R is to set for the first reference topmost position, and Q is the depth of cut in each feed. I said the drill will be done in stage by stage. Per stage there would be a depth of cut. That would be defined through the numer which follows the R. And Q is the depth of, in the Q. And K is the number of cycles to be repeated, and finally the feed rate. Okay, now we see with the knowledge of this one, we can see the terminology. Here you can see the peck movement. Q, Q and Q, and this is the D. You can see here the written value. Q is the depth of cut per movement and D is the written value. Written value, after then it will go again. For example, let you understand this way. First, the tool getting to the material and goes until the first Q. After then, it will jump back to this position and then go again the Q value. Then it back, then goes to the final value, then finally retract to the topmost value. This kind of drilling pattern is called peg drilling. Now let me see the program for the given geometry. As per our knowledge, we have to select G21 to follow the metric codes and G94. This is again a pattern to be followed during drilling. When the drilling would be units per minute mode, we used to follow G94, and units per revolution mode, we used to follow G95. Let me have some other video to discuss about the pattern to follow 94 and 95. Since we are dealing only how to write a program for the drilling operation now. And the second stage, we used to give the definition to start the spindle with 1200 RPM for the shake of the case study now. It can be of your preference. Then G00, first the rapid movement to the home position. Then G00 X10 Y10. In order to prepare the operation. Then G90 is to follow absolute position, and G83 to initiate the peg drill, and G98 to tool retract to the start position. That means if we put the code G98, the tool will follow Q pattern. After reaching the Q value, it will back to the R position, Then it will again repeat the process. And initially the tool will go to x is 20, y 25, the whole number 1. This is x axis, this is y axis. It will reach first hole. Then it started with first drill to the retraction value of R3 with a feed of F50. And the operation will be continued by the next line. After finishing this drill, it will completely reverse back. That's what we are following G98. It will retract to the top. Then G90, 93, 98, the drill bit will go to the next position, hole number 2, the same value of x and the highest value of the y, that is 25 plus 50, 75. It will repeat the operation what it did first. Then it goes to the next position. Children, you need to remember here, you never going to define the movement of the tool going in, coming up every time. That's what we are following the code G98. It will follow the cycle. Once after reaching the deep drill, it will comes to the home position or safest position. That's what we are putting the value Q minus 3. And the third, the drill bit will goes to X80. That means now it is in the second position. After crossing 60 values, it will reach X80 because we follow the absolute position G90. Then it will repeat the drill cycle. Then it goes to the fourth position X80, Y25, and finally it reaches the fifth position X50, Y50. Finally it reverts to the home position, then program ends. If you have any queries, you can write in the comments. I will answer you later. Thanks for watching.